Hello everyone, welcome to a lovely sunny day over at the Bonsai Expression Garden. I'm Christoph, and today, as you can see, the sun's out, all my trees are nicely watered, everything's in full growth. Today is the day we are going to check out that little bonsai grow kit that I was given to me, and as I explained in the video, the very first video that we're doing an update from this one, how I do believe that they are the bane of this bonsai hobby and that it shouldn't be on the market at all. Well, today I'm going to see whether I'm being proved wrong or being proved right. Should these be on the market? Are they worth getting? Basically, we followed not quite the instructions to it, but I sowed the seeds. I did what nature would do basically. I sowed the seeds, I let them germinate over winter, give them that cold section, the cold time basically, let them do their things. So now we're in the second week of May. Have I got a beautiful tub of little seedlings, all established, ready to be proven wrong? Am I eating my words? Well, let's go over and have a look, shall we? Are these kits worth buying? Let's get the camera. Let's go and have a look over the other end of the garden, and let's see if I'm being proved wrong. Right, let's take a little wander over yonder, as they say, and my seed tray is just over here in this little area, and as you can see, if I come in, you can see I've got some growth here, there and everywhere, but this little sections of growth are weeds, and that is all I've got. Nothing else has grown. So what a failure we've got. I've even got a little bit of grass. So nothing, absolutely nothing has grown. It's been out here, it's been in the polytunnel. Yeah, it's had its cold spell over winter, and so far over spring. We are now very, very much on the upper echelons of coming into summer. I've got absolutely nothing at all in this seed tray. And even digging into it, just looking through it, I don't see anything either sprouting in. So this was a complete waste of time. It just goes to show. Let's have a look. Do we have anything sprouting? It doesn't even look like anything at all is even attempted to sprout. I mean, if I've got anything trying to sprout now, I'm probably not doing it any justice by doing this, but nothing. Absolutely nothing. Wow. Absolute disappointment. I've got that one weed there, that piece of grass coming off here. Well, that's an utter disappointment for me. I was sort of hoping and expecting maybe one or two seeds to maybe have germinated, but there's absolutely nothing, not even any signs of a little bit of root coming up. That's just terrible. Not one little bit of rootage. There's a sign of weed again just here. One bit of weed, but there's absolutely nothing in terms of growth or anything else. More weeds, and you can tell the weeds, they're noticeable. So, I'll tell you what we do. I mean, we've had quite an extensive look at this. I've dug through it. It's pretty much proved my point that these kits are an absolute waste of money. But I think we'll go and have a little chat about it. I mean, this video is obviously not going to be too long. It's pointless dwelling on it, but as you can see, absolute waste of money. But let's go and have a little conversation about it. You best save your money, buy yourself a little tree. Anyway, you can have a look at all the trees. Somewhat better to look at. So we'll perch over here, we'll sit on the tripod, and I'll have a little conversation with you. Let's talk about this waste of money that these bonsai kits are. Now, I already had my 2 cents in the first video, but now we've tried sowing the seeds and we've given it over winter to have that cold snap period, which nature would do if the trees were dropping their seeds, and they would drop into the ground to try and germinate, and then spring they would, you know, pop out into growth, and then in spring they would shoot out like normal trees would do. And it's not germinated. Why do I think they've not germinated? Well, basically the seeds that basically they sell you are old seeds. They're not very good. Basically, I think these kits are a scam. They sell you horrible seeds. They sell you seeds that have been lay around for ages. They can't prove that they're any good. Hence, even though I've had three, this is my 4th kit now, and in the 4 kits, I think I've had 4 seeds that have germinated. And even then, come the end of the first season, the 3 or 4 seeds that I have germinated have then perished and not made it through to the next season because they've been old seeds and haven't had strong enough genes to make it through. They've just been garbage. And basically, the companies that make these, they make the box look fancy and they advertise it good at people that are just trying to get into the hobby and don't know anything about the hobby, and they advertise it as grow your tree from seed, you know. And I think that's the way to go as a new person to this hobby, and quite frankly it isn't. What you need to do is you need to go to a local garden centre and just go and get yourself something like this. You know, this is probably cheaper. Something like this will cost you around about £11.99 to £15, and it's a nice little tree. It's not the greatest tree in the world, although this is actually one of my trees I've grown from a cutting, so the roots are nice, you know, and it's had plenty of cuts done to it and it's grown in my shape. But what I'm saying is, for the similar sort of price, you can get an established tree that's like 3 or 4 years old. The roots might not be perfect, but at least you've got an established tree and then you can work from it. The seeds in these packs are absolute garbage. They might have been left lying around on the side somewhere. The companies have just scooped them up and boxed them and said, let's get rid of them and sell them and let's make the packaging basically. You know, they're selling you a packaging rather than the product. And the product's absolute crap. As you can tell, they don't germinate. And if they do, they don't survive. I've done everything I can apart from follow the instructions, which the instructions are throw them in a fridge because they want to germinate all year round. But I've done what nature would do, and nature would give it a proper cold snap over the winter. So I've done it properly how nature would do it. And if nature can't make it succeed, you've got no chance of succeeding, or at least very little. So it's no surprise. I'm not surprised that this kit doesn't work. I'm not surprised that I've got, well, I am surprised that I've got nothing. I thought maybe I'd get 1 or 2 seeds. But my advice to you is do not waste your money on these kits. They are awful kits. As I said, the only surprise I've got is I didn't get 1 or 2 maybe sprout out of the amount of seeds that I've got. But the surprise to me is, well, there is no surprise, just they're awful kits. Just do not buy them, stay away from them. Go and get yourself a little tree. Yes, I know I grew this from a root, but this is exactly how at least the commercial trees will be. You know, they grow them from a rootstock here and let the rest of it grow and develop. Your roots, then you'll have to go and do that root work on yourself. But again, it's practice for you. Got a bit of weed there, let's get that out while I'm here. Yeah, at least for you, if you've got dodgy roots, you can go away, practice your root pruning techniques, practice how to go about looking after your tree, keeping it alive, practicing styling on top, how to manage it, how to manage your roots. You'll get that at least from a commercial tree. And then as you start to develop and your knowledge you know, you can go out, take cuttings, develop bigger and better trees, where if you're growing something from some seed, take it from a tree in the wild, a tree that you've already got. Don't buy one of these kits. They're absolutely terrible. They're absolute garbage. You know, you may as well give your money to a friend or throw it away, literally, because that's what you're doing with these kits. They're awful. Save your money, buy a tree. In fact, go to one of the boot sales. Go to a reputable bonsai dealer. Go to one of the bonsai shows. Go to a club. Go and get yourself into a bonsai club. The members will help you out. 9 times out of 10, they'll give you one of their cuttings, trees. They'll give you advice. Start there. Do not waste your money on these kits. They're awful. That's all I can say. I'm just rambling at this point. Just please stay away from these kits. Go buy yourself a tree. Go speak to someone who's got trees. Join a club. The members will help you out. They'll help you out with some cheap trees. Do not buy one of these kits. Anyway, that's all I've got to say for today. It's going to be a short video, not long. It's an update for you. Stay away from the kits. They don't work. If you like this one, don't buy the kits. Stick around, subscribe, like the video, leave a comment down below. Let me know if you actually bought one of these kits, and let me know what the outcome of your kit was, whether if you managed to actually grow anything from seed, and if you did, let me know of your success and let me know of your failures. I'll see you in the next one, everyone. Ta-ra.